Okay, part two, Charles coordination. Am I saying that correctly, honey?
Coronation.
Coordination.
Yeah, Coronation. Coronation.
So anyway,
Oh, sorry, I thought you were asking me to spell. Sorry, coronation.
okay,
You
so we
got
do
it.
that. He spells for me most of the time. That's how I got through school. So he thought I needed that. So moving on. So we were sitting here talking about it. And I was like, oh, and I started thinking about what these two had really done. I started thinking, I was like, well, it is that thing she said about Camilla being desperate. And he said being desperate. Camilla was trying to fix her reputation and was running around, doing stuff like trying to get on everybody. I don't know. He said he really dissed her in the book. His queen. That ain't funny. So, I mean, you got to think about it. She come into town and she didn't leave anyone to spare. Like Megan Kelly said, she even used Charlotte. Why is Charlotte in her book about a bridesmaid dress? Like, mm-mm. And give it up to Candace. Candace said that was just despicable. This is what when they do go, oh, that's probably why everybody's talking about it. It's just going to be odd. Because if you notice, in the other video, when she gets there, when Elizabeth passes away, and they all do the walkabout together. Okay, they do that walkabout. All four of them get out the car, and Kate look at her like, "Don't even." And you can just tell she shrinks. She shrunk. I'd never seen her like that. So I said, "Wow." I said, "Why is she like Megan looked nervous, and she never looked nervous." So just, I mean, it's there. So you think all kinds of things like is she feeling sorry that she did the Spotify stuff and the Oprah stuff? Because this their first time seeing her after that. Or is it? No, they had been back before after the Oprah thing. No, I'm wrong. Let's move on. The point is that there's a lot that they have done that they're going to need a lot of forgiving for. And so, the dog bowl, him and William got into a whole fight. He broke his necklace. He showed the necklace on one of his interviews. See, like it was serious. But he told it. He told that secret. Like, I wouldn't even tell like a fight me and my sister had when I was young, because I know she kicked my butt. I know it. Ooh, I always got beat up. But I wouldn't put it in a book. Like don't nobody know me, so who cares? But what I'm saying is that like she's got to go and face that, and that's going to be difficult. And so I'm just wondering how that's going to play out, because there's got to be a little bit of shame, a little bit of guilt, a little bit of like maybe we may have gone too far. Because if you think about it, his grandfather has passed away. They're grieving. Elizabeth, oh my God, the queen. The queen. I think we need one more week of her. Just all the queen stuff. Like the queen. And then, you got these two with this. And so I say go. I say stay way in the background. But I just don't think that they think that they've done anything wrong. So my take on it is so twisted. My take on it is someone that wouldn't have did it in the first place. I would have been too scared. I would have been too scared. I would say, they coming after me. They know I'm lying or something. I mean, I just would have been too scared. The plan was too thought out. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't. I think that they're sticking to their story, their truth, and it's their truth. But how do you go back home, though? Now you got to go home. Come on. Listen, I'm talking to Meghan supporters now because y'all are cutthroat. I mean, you guys, y'all, the Sussex squad ain't no joke. And so, come on. I'm going to come down a little bit, not call her a liar, but it's untruths and all that going on, okay? Because that racism thing, that was a lie. It was. It was. And the apologies that she's asking for, I mean, be accountable. I'm just saying. Last thing I'm going to say, and then I'm going to go. So I just don't know. Like you're going home after you done something to your family, and now you got to face it. And whether she was wrong or right, which you already know my opinion, I'm not going to say it. But you got to, I don't care who you are, you're going in where you did all the accusing at and pointing, like you're going there. It ain't nothing like Oprah. Oprah was a cakewalk. Oprah was like the beginning. Like Oprah was a rehash. Like it brought back bad memories. It's like, whew. I remember when it was on. I remember what day it was. I remember telling my husband, I don't even want to see it. I said, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Oprah do it and buy into. I just don't, because I didn't believe it from the beginning. Sorry. And then when I watched it, I was like, ooh. And I was like upset. Like, oh, no, she didn't bring up the race with the Archie and suicidal. I said, oh my gosh, she going in. I said, because that stuff she said cost Piers Morgan his job. I mean, come on. That was big. He walked off the set. He got into it with someone because they were defending her. And now Harry wants to get on TV and tell us, oh, no one said, the interview, Tom asked him just like this. He says, regarding I don't know verbatim, but he asked about the racism claims. And Harry flat out and just said, he said it quickly, like it was rehearsed. He was like, oh, no. Did anyone say that my family was racist? No one said that. Did you hear Meghan say that? I said, ooh, he's defensive. Yes, we did. By the way, just so you know. Like, Oprah asked her, is it the latter? Or, is it because of the color of her skin, or isn't it? And she said, I believe it's safe to say yes. And then Harry came out there and backed it up. And then he called the next day talking about Gail. It wasn't the queen. But check this out. And then I'm going to go. That ain't even it. It's when they went to New York. She's beautiful, had on white. Oh, Meghan is gorgeous. I mean, flawless, gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent woman in some areas. But this one, because he's saying it's not racism no more. And William was in the middle of the street in the UK. And that reporter said, William, is your family racist? And he turned around and said, we are very not racist. a racist. Um, babe, she's coughing.